Hi, I'm Tim Howland from Johnson Outdoors, Minn Kota. This video will show the test procedure for a speed coil equipped motor, such as you'd find in our 5-speed lower unit. We'll use this Endura 40 motor as an example of how to troubleshoot to determine which component is at fault when the motor fails to run on all speeds. It could be the 5-speed switch located here in the control box, or the speed coil located in the front end bell assembly of the motor lower unit. We'll start by removing the cover, taking out the 6 cover screws that hold the cover in place. Remove the cover to expose the switch and all wire connections. Lift the handle and switch assembly straight up and out of the control box. The handle assembly can then be removed from the switch. Start by removing the black motor brush lead, battery negative and positive, yellow speed coil wire, white speed coil wire, and the red motor brush lead. Don't be concerned with the wire locations, as the switch is labeled with the appropriate colors for all the connections. Next, we're going to connect our battery leads to the appropriate power source. Use caution at this point, as the wires will be hot, and so you don't want those wires touching against one another as you would have a direct short. Connect battery negative and battery positive to their proper locations. And now we'll connect our battery negative to the motor black lead. Next, making sure that we're clear of the prop, we'll connect the red motor brush lead to the positive battery lead. The motor should run at full speed, and it does. Next, we'll connect the white lead to the battery positive. This should give us the motor's lowest or slowest speed. This verifies that the white wire connection to the speed coil in the lower unit is good. Next, we'll connect the yellow speed coil wire to the red battery plus lead. This should give us a slightly faster speed than previous. This verifies that the yellow wire connection to the speed coil is good. And it verifies the fact that the speed coil and all connections to and from the speed coil are good, and there is no problem with the components here in the lower unit. Bypassing the 5-speed switch in the manner that we've just done, we've verified that the 5-speed switch is the faulty component. We'll replace the 5-speed switch with our new switch. Be sure to disconnect your power leads from the power source. Reconnect the switch leads in their proper location, starting with the B+ lead here, motor negative, battery positive, the yellow speed coil wire, the white speed coil wire, and the red motor brush lead. Reinstall the handle, lining up the D flat with the flat side or surface on the switch shaft, and place the switch and handle assembly back into the control box. And route the wires, making sure that none of the wires are going to be pinched by the cover screws or the cover. Also, extend the handle and make sure that no wires are going to interfere with the telescopic action of that handle assembly. Install the cover and the 6 cover screws. Connect the battery minus and positive leads to the power source and check the motor for all 5 speeds. You should have 5 speeds in forward and 3 speeds in reverse. We'll check the forward speeds first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the off position, and now we'll check for the reverse speeds. 1, 2, and 3. This completes the 5-speed switch replacement and speed coil troubleshooting procedure.